Green light, go, go, go.
Hello and welcome everybody to another Odyssey Racing League stream and Sprint Series race, and we have a fantastic race for you today. We're currently at the lovely Hungary in Hungary. Very nice place, Hungary. Currently everyone's coming out of the pits for their qualifying, so let me just put this back in drive so that goes away. So yeah, we're gonna have a wonderful race today. Super excited, super great. Can't wait. I mean, it's a wonderful, beautiful track. I mean, it's a spectacle, you know, to be honest. It's very much a spectacle, and we'll definitely can't wait to see what these drivers decide to do for this race. So we're on board with Pat Halgett right now, the Porsche driver, so we'll definitely see what he can do in these next couple of rounds, but besides that, we should be pretty good. Game fitted, not fitted screen. Oh, I just now noticed that, yeah. I'll fix that now. There we go. It should be fitted now. Just noticed that. Awesome. Well, while these guys get their tires up to temperature and other things like in that sort, let's talk about the standings so far. Let's go take a peek at the standings on Division 2 so far. Let's see who's leading. Let's see who's battling. Let's see what the fights we're gonna have to watch out for. So let me hop on board the sim grid, and let's hop in Division 2. There we go, Division 2. Where is it? 2. Seem to be allergic to finding Division 2. There we go, Division 2. Standings, and let's take a peek. Okay, so we currently have Chris Rise in place. He has currently a number of 152 points. Drew Jensen, who has 130 points. He got 7th place last race, so Drew would definitely be looking to improve on his positions. That's the number 4 Porsche. I believe he's the Monaco livery Porsche, so he's going to be definitely looking to improve on his times. We have Richard Harknett in 3rd place in the Mercedes, currently at 110 points, 3rd place. We have Robbie Sorta Asian. Very strong beginning race for him, but he seems to be kind of top midfield, mellowing out a bit. So he's currently in 4th place, only 2 points behind Richard Harknett. So we're going to be having a battle for 3rd place right now. Chris Rice seems to be a bit ahead. He's currently saying that he's not too quick this race, so we'll see what he does. He probably still will win the championship, but yeah. We have also Cook in 5th place. He is 104 points. So we have a nice fight for 3rd place here. And also we have 6th place of Demler and Dustin Kelly. We're also fighting for those positions. So this is going to be a great fight. We have lots of battles for multiple positions. And yeah, let's just get excited for it, you know? It's going to be great. So Pat Halgett currently setting his first lap, I believe. A very nice Porsche, nice bright lime green, so gonna hop on board with him and see what he can do. So currently, first time set by Richard Harknett is a 146.3. Very decent time from the Mercedes driver. Pat crosses the line with a... Oh yeah, Pat crosses the line with a... Oh, he invalidated it, okay. So Pat will not be setting a time there, that's fine. Currently, D. Jensen's leading the field. D. Jensen's currently in 1st place with a 145.5. Very good time from the McLaren driver. El Tossi is also in the Porsche. He is currently in 2nd place with a 146.1. So we have a nice big gap from 1st to 2nd. So seems like Jensen's definitely upped his game this race week. Let's hop on board with Nightshade, 149.6. Kind of struggling a lot in the Ferrari Nightshade. So he will definitely be hoping to do better. Besides that, we have, let's see, who else is setting times? We have Demler, who went P6 with a 146.9. That's pretty good from the Porsche driver. As he's currently going out of space. Never mind, he's back. Demler with a 146.9. Very, very solid time from the Porsche driver, who's also having connection issues. So very unfortunate. D. Lopez in the Ferrari with a 146.8. Very good time from the Ferrari driver. That lovely blue, orange, and white livery. Very striking, very nice. Love to see it. Let's hop on with, let's see. Let's take a peek around here. Currently, ooh, we have some times that got closer here. We have D. Cook, who just set a 145.7 in the McLaren, the new McLaren. Very good time from the McLaren driver. We have Harknett, who also did 145.7, so he's currently fighting for 3rd place against Robbie. So let's take a look at where Robbie is real quick. So Robbie, I think, is Robbie even in this race? I don't think Robbie's in the race. Yeah, I don't see Robbie in the race, so it looks like Robbie will not be taking part of this race. So Harknett has an easy job this race of just trying to score as much points as he can, and he should be pretty fine. Darren Cook is currently Robbie's threat. Sorry, not Robbie, but Richard's threat. So Harknett should be looking to get ahead of the McLaren driver if he wants a chance to keep 3rd for himself. D. Jensen's looking like a strong 1st place already. He looks pretty strong. Looks like he's not going to really falter too much. Let me get you guys the session info so you guys can see how much time we got on the clock. So we got 8 minutes left in qualifying, and it's pretty interesting so far. We got some solid top 5 times. You can definitely see who's quicker here. Chris Rise, our championship leader, is actually currently P6, so he's struggling very much. Not too much is happening right now. Times are improving. No one's improving on their times besides C Rise, who's currently 4 tenths up. He finishes this lap 5 tenths up. If he finishes this lap, it'll still put him in P4. So that'd be a very solid time for Chris Rise if he can. Oh, he's going 6 tenths up now. Okay, Chris Ride's on an absolute flyer right now. Really putting that Porsche to work. He's rounding out the horseshoe corner. Going through the quick chicane. Nice and tidy. So C-Rai is currently 4 tenths up on his time. So this time will definitely put him in the top 5, which is where he wants to be. Speaking of the top 5, C-Rai abandons his lap. Okay. Interesting. Pat Halligert in P5. Very respectable position for the Porsche driver. Has gone from being a very new and up-and-coming driver, almost a rookie even, to, I mean, P5, which is incredible from Pat. You know, love to see it. I've been trying to push him to get better a lot of the time, and seems like it's paying off, so great to see from Pat. D. Jensen's improving on his time right now. The wonderful Monaco livery. And D. Jensen abandons his lap. So that's pretty interesting. And Zwarchi in P2. That's impressive. And Zwarchi. Let's see where he is on the good old ladder. I believe he's in silver. Yeah, he's currently leading the silver championship, Nick Zwarchi. So very solid time from the silver driver, who's currently beating out some of the pros. So it's very impressive from him. So we'll love to see more from him. Currently, Courtwright is P8, his championship contender. So hopefully Courtwright can get up there as well, so they can have a nice fight. Altos is going to be improving on his time very slightly, about a tenth or two. So this is going to put him in P6. He stays P6, but definitely helps his position of staying in P6. What a wonderful view of the cars there as they brake for turn 1. Medium speed right-hander and good traction zone for lots of overtakes to happen. So I can't wait to see that happen. It's going to be great. And I have a lot of interesting overtakes around this track, especially since Hungaroring requires a lot of creativity with overtakes. So this is going to be very interesting. Sorry about that, guys. Just responding to the message. Yeah, so 3 minutes left on qualifying, and seems like Zwarchi is definitely high up there, competing with the likes of D. Cook, Pat Halligert, Richard Harknett, and even C. Rise. So you can tell definitely Zwarchi loves this track. He's pretty much owning it right now against his competitors, as he beats D. Jensen's time. So Zwarchi currently, the silver driver, going fastest of everyone, so that's insane. Yeah, amazing improvement from Zwarchi. Very commendable. He's currently leading the pack as a silver driver, so amazing to see from him. Okay, currently Zwarchi's leading. He's currently slightly improving on his time. Luke kind of gets out of the way there. Almost blocks Zwarchi on his lap. Zwarchi slowed down a little bit there. Currently Takuni. I think this some person's new. Never heard of their name before. Currently was 2 tenths up on their time. Luke had kind of blocked them and slowed them down by a tenth and a half. So unfortunate for the the pink Porsche driver. Very amazing, very awesome livery. I love it. Pink and white looks amazing on the Porsche. So yeah, we have a big gap from P3 to P4 and the rest of the grid. So seems like these guys are going to be trying to eat down on times and see what happens. But currently, D Jensen, our pole favorite, seems to be struggling. So D Jensen doesn't seem to be keeping up with Zwarchi, who you would think would be faster around here, but yeah, we think wouldn't be faster than D Jensen around here, but I guess it just shows. I mean, even D Cook, for example, the currently P4 in the championship is showing favorable pace around here. So I can't wait to see what they do. It's gonna be interesting. Yeah, let's go, Lucia and Andres. Yeah, Andres. Let's go, Lucia and Andres. Cooper in the pink. Yeah, let's go, Cooper. Let's hopefully see that they get some good positions, because what a lovely livery. I'd love to see more of it. Currently, no one seems to be improving too much. Chimes have not changed much. Besides the fact that Zwarchi just did a 44.8, that's insane. From a silver driver, that's actually approaching pro times. So Zwarchi definitely showing crazy amounts of pace right now. And Jensen currently, even on his time, he has not finished the qualifying yet. He just crossed the line, so he's going to be hoping to go a lot faster, unless he wants to get pole. So Zwarchi will be going as fast as he can. So, I mean, that's wraps up qualifying. Currently, we have Zwarchi in first place with a 44.895. So, I'm going to say this again. I'm going to preface this, actually. The silver driver and Zwarchi did a 44.8. I mean, if that's not impressive, I don't know what is. But, love to see it. D Cook currently P2. D Jensen P3. I think it's Cooper in the pink. Yeah, Cooper in the pink. P4. El Tosi, P5, Hugna, P6, Courtwright, P7, Pat Halgert, P8, Williams, P9, and Hernandez in P10. Rounding out your top 10. And running up your bottom 10 is D. Lopez, C. Rise, Demler, Murillo, Nightshade, Luke, Logan, Conley, Loscombe, Ravello is your bottom 10. So we'll have a nice even track today. Nice 2020. So, yeah, let's see what happens. I mean, it's going to be great. Can't wait to see what these guys pull off. It's going to be an interesting race. Shut up, Dan. You pop in here every time just to fangirl. Oh, like, dude, stop, Dan. You're gonna make my girlfriend jealous. Zwar. Oh, Zwarich. Zwarich. I thought it's Zwarchi. I don't know why I say Zwarchi. Why do I say Zwarchi, actually? That's weird. Why do I say Zwarchi? Zwarch. 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 Zwarch? Julie, am I correct? Is it Zwarch? Zwarch. Zwarch. I'm gonna say Zwarch. And Zwarch. Came back from my trip and that's what you say. Yes, that is what I say when you come back from your trip. Okay, besides that, let's check out some of the cars here. I mean, let's hop out. Let's check some of these liveries out. I mean, some of these have not changed besides Zwarch, who has changed his livery to a nice green and lime green and chrome rare. Very nice looking, sponsored by Nvidia. Okay, we got D. Cook's Sky F1 McLaren, very nice. We have Jensen's Monaco livery McLaren, beautiful. We have Cooper, I believe. I'm a Nick stan. We have Cooper's livery, which is a pink Porsche. Very nice. I mean, I love the simplicity of it. Very beautiful. Fanatec. We have Tosi with the nice yellow, blue, and white car. Seen it before. Arknet with this new chrome-esque silver-ish livery, I guess. Pat Halgert with his original livery, I believe, so it's very nice looking. We have Courtwright in his wonderful livery. Love it. We have Williams in his Lamborghini. We have Hernandez in his nice looking McLaren. You saw Lopez's livery already. It's pretty nice. We have C. Rise, who also looks pretty good. Murillo in that wonderful looking Porsche. Nightshade in his zebra patterned and camo patterned Ferrari. We have Luke in his very interesting Ferrari. Very interesting. Definitely very interesting. We have Logan, who does not have livery on. Conley, who does not have livery on. We have Loscombe, who has his signature extremely colorful livery on. We have Ravello, who's changed up actually, with a nice blue. Very nice blue. I love the fade. I should have typed Zwarich. It's a tough one. Zwarich. 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 Yeah. And we have Demler with this fantastic Porsche livery. Very impressive. Looks very clean. I love it. Damn it, my livery's still bugged. I don't think your livery might be bugged. I think I might have not saved the new... I might have not synced too recently, so that might have been my fault. So sorry there, Ghost. But we'll see your livery definitely next time. But for now, we are lights and formation lap beginning. So it's going to be interesting here. I'm going to hold on with D. Jensen for a second as we start the formation lap. And yeah, very, very nice livery. The pink Porsche looks very clean. Zwarich, yes. And Zwarich. Zwarich. Yes, I'm going to get this correct. I'm not going to screw it up. Zwarich. 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 Okay, Zwarich. I got it down to a T. Ghostly, well, not Ghostly, it's Julie, right? Yeah, Julie, correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, but anyways, let's hop on with these guys. Proper way. TV Cam 1. And let's get ready for some action. A whole hour of racing and a whole hour of excitement. Can't wait to see what these guys do. It's going to be very interesting. I mean, what about you guys in chat? I mean, Who do you guys think? Who are you guys' favorite? Who are you guys supporting? I already see some of you are supporting Cooper and Zwarch. So, any other people you guys are rooting for? Yeah, everyone's really creative. Everyone's really creative. I love seeing like homages like Jensen's Monaco Porsche. Like it's based off of a McLaren F1 livery, but I mean seeing it adapted into GT is awesome. But yeah, I love seeing unique, weird stuff. You know, I think the weirder it is, the better, because it just helps the cars stand out, and it just again shows that little bit of creativity that all sim races have, I guess. Yeah, but it's pretty nice. Pat, you're with Pat, Matthew? Nice. I'm a humble Pat supporter as well. I definitely hard support Pat. He's my buddy. Let's hop on with Pat then. He's flashing his blinkers. What else? What about everyone else? What's everybody else supporting, huh? Anybody else got any drivers they're looking at? So far we got Pat, Zwart, Cooper, and I believe there was somebody else. I can't remember. There's probably some other people out there who's supporting quietly. Yeah, but no matter who you support, it's going to be an exciting race. Wish the best luck for everyone, obviously. We want the least number of pileups as possible for the benefit of the whole league and this race, so yeah, it's going to be awesome. Let's hop on with El Tosi and let's get a nice heli cam so we can see that all the action into turn 1 in case anything does happen. Hopefully nothing happens, but again, we can only just hope. As our drivers are lining up. Yep, everyone's lining up. Start is going to be happening very soon. So we're hopping on with Tosi.
Green light. Go, go, go.
Okay, we have green light off. So currently, Tosi seemed to get a really good launch. So did Cooper. Zwarch did not get a good launch. D. Cook did get a good launch. Cooper up into P3. Richard Harknett scrabbling for P3 right now with alongside D. Jensen. D. Jensen making his way up the outside of Cooper. Cooper holding tight on that line. Richard also holding off Tosi. Tosi and Richard going to be battling into this next corner. Tosi brakes late. Follows Richard through the exit of the corner. Richard looking up on the inside to outside of D. Jensen. Cooper making it ahead of D. Jensen. That's awesome from the Porsche driver. Exciting first lap so well. Let's see what's happening so far. Oh, currently Tosi, no! Tosi made contact with the driver of court right. Unlucky to see. Let's hop on the front. Let's see what's happening. Supporting Harknett. Yeah, I'm supporting Harknett as well. Pretty good driver. Currently we have not much changes happening. Currently Courtright is the closest driver to anyone right now. Let's hop through the grid pretty quickly, see if there's any close battles. It seems like Pat Halgert's under attack from Morello, so Halgert's going to have to be worried about that. Well, currently El Tosi's getting close to the back of somebody. Not much happening right now. Oh, is that Morello looking down the inside of Pat Halgert? Didn't see quite the move there, but definitely peeking down the inside, letting Pat know that he is there and that he is willing to make an overtake. So Pat's definitely going to have to throw up some defensive masterclass to hold back Morello from having any chance, and C-Rise, actually. As I think that's C-Rise that just went to the pits. Yes, C-Rise just went to the pits. So C-Rise might have some damage on him, as he's just went into the pits. So interesting to see from the Porsche driver who's actually leading this championship. Anyways, moving on. Currently, we have D. Cook leading the race. So awesome to see from him. Zwarch falling close behind. And also thank you for supporting me, Ghostly. Tell your girlfriend you and me. No, I'm not saying that. Oh my god. Love that. Lucia takes P1 or podium. Yeah, that would be great for Lucia. Lucia seems to be currently back in P7 fighting off Morello and Courtright. So he's gonna have to start pulling up the pace if he wants to see the podium. But currently, Zorchi's currently a little bit faster than D Cook. So we're gonna have an interesting fight for P1, I think. Definitely a very interesting fight for P1. So these guys are gonna be dueling it out for first place. As Zorchi seems to be the chasing car, and D Cook seems to be that he's gonna have to definitely pull some defensive tactics out right now if he wants to definitely keep that first position. But again, just like most other races, there is a pit stop that we all drivers have to take. You do not need to take tires, you just need to take fuel. So drivers might be having different varying fuel loads, fuel strategies, and yeah, that's gonna definitely change the order a bit. Only D Jensen close to the back of Cooper. It's gonna be an interesting fight here. Jensen looking down the inside, Cooper kind of blocking it off. Cooper successfully defends the inside of the corner. Sadly has slowed down too much. Maybe, nope. Cooper seems to be in the clear for turn 2. Cooper with a amazing defense from Cooper to hold on to P3. So Cooper's gonna have to be doing this for every single lap since D Jensen is not a slow driver, and he will definitely be pushing at the back of Cooper to get a move on. As Harknett's looking down the inside into fast left-hander, makes it happen. Oh, Courtright hits. Oh no, Courtright hits D Jensen and takes him out. So unfortunate for the McLaren driver of D Jensen. Absolutely getting picked up and thrown out. Wow, we call that live as well, so I don't have to replay it, but yeah, very unfortunate for D Jensen. But that's definitely helped Richard Harknett gain some positions. So it's going to be Richard Harknett at the back of Cooper. So it's going to be very interesting to see what they do. So biggest winners here are Morello's gained 6 positions since the start of this race. So Morello's keeping it clean and having a great race. So love to see that. Love to see drivers keep it clean. Let's see again. Who else is a really big winner? We have Jay Conley, who's another big winner. 6 positions as well gained. Probably from a lot of crashes and accidents from ahead. Yeah, but moving on, let's hop on with Tosi, I believe, who's the closest to somebody. Yeah, we have a nice big battle for 3rd place right here. 3 drivers looking to hopefully get past Cooper as they're chasing down 3rd place. I think Morello's also trying to join in that bunch, so is Pat. So they'll definitely be hoping to do something about that very soon. Yeah, but very interesting race so far. We had a little bit of action at the beginning and a lot of overtakes from certain drivers, especially Morello and Jay Conley, who's definitely impressing. So, yeah, I mean, race will cool down a little bit through the middle part as drivers start to get down to their pace, get down to putting the rubber on the track and just focusing a little bit more as Tosi decides to cut the lawn a little bit on the exit curb. Grass gets a little bit too high sometimes, so thank you, Tosi, for doing the job of our lawn cutters back in the facility. Anyways, besides that, Harknett is a little bit faster than Cooper. Cooper currently with a 47.2 last lap. Harknett with a 46.6. So this might be a difference in fuel loads, but it also might be just a difference in pace, as Harknett is a very strong driver in that AMG Mercedes. So Harknett will definitely be looking to overtake Cooper soon, as he is interested in definitely getting P3, as it helps him a lot in this championship fight, especially since C-Rise, who is our championship leader, is last place. The interior of this Mercedes looks pretty nice, actually. I didn't notice that. Let's hop on with D. Jensen. Currently back in P10. Got taken out by Courtright, I believe. So let's see if D. Jensen can impress us a little bit with his driving and see what he does in these next couple laps. Forza Muro? Yeah, definitely. So D. Jensen's going to have to be making his way back up the grid. Courtright did not get a penalty yet, which is kind of surprising. Maybe he was actually in the right, as Pat Halgett abandons his apex and abandons his line as well. I think he might have got a bit upset on the the rear of the car. So I think these two are currently dueling. Yeah, they're currently fighting for 9th place, but Jensen seemed to get the better of Halgett, so Halgett will be currently back down to P10 for now. Let's see the fight going on for P1. I mean, Zorchi's very close to the back of D. Cook. Let's see by his wing. Yeah, Zorch is very close to the back of D. Cook. D. Cook's going a little bit defensive to the middle of the track. Let's see what Zorch does. Breaks very late, the Ferrari driver. Gets it tucked in a bit later. Not such a good line for the exit there. You kind of want to set up the exit because this corner is another overtaking opportunity, even if you don't get the first corner. Why is everyone in the race labeled INDI? The race is Indianapolis. I don't know why it's labeled INDI, so... Is it not Hungaroring? Sorry, let me check on the stream real quick. I don't know if it's labeled Hungaroring or Indianapolis. So I'll check right now. Oh, it is labeled that. Okay, I'll be fixing that very shortly. Okay, that should change. That should have changed right now. That should be fixed. Awesome. Stream has been changed. Let's check out some other drivers at the moment. P1 doesn't seem to be having too much trouble holding off Zorchi. Let's see the fight for P3. Cooper is leading a very long line of cars at the back of P3. Courtright getting a 15-second time penalty for taking out D. Jensen. So he's going to have to be worrying about that. This Courtright shouldn't be fighting way too hard here, as he does have a 15-second time penalty. So he should definitely try to keep it safe, not affect anyone else's race. Yep, changed already. Interesting note for here. D. Cook's currently the fastest driver around the track at the moment. So he's not going to have too much trouble holding off Zorch. So currently Zorch is in P2 overall, but he is P1 in his class. so he shouldn't have too much of a worry of finishing first. Cooper, though, does have to worry about the line of cars behind him. Huck goes a little bit wide into the fast left-hander. Zwarch is currently 2/10 behind D. Cook. He seems to be going a little bit faster this lap. That's going to get him a little bit closer and a little bit into the slipstream of D. Cook. So, I mean, this is good for him. Let's hope for some action, because that'll be nice to see. I mean, technically, Zwarch does not need to overtake D. Cook here, because they're basically in two different classes. So, Zwarch gains nothing from overtaking Cook. But, I mean, he does gain... Oh, he gets a little bit loose on eggs there. So he's not going to be overtaking Cook this lap. But, I mean, it'd be very impressive if he was leading overall. Which would be very impressive from the Ferrari driver. Currently, Jay Williams... oh, wait, Cooper. Why is Cooper all the way back in P7? Did something happen to Cooper? Oh, no. Let's hop back a bit, guys. I think something happened to... Cooper. I'll hop back 60 seconds and see if we could get a glimpse of what happened to Cooper real quick. No, even 60 seconds back and nothing happened to Cooper. So Cooper had a mistake or something, because they obviously aren't P3 anymore. They're currently P6, I believe. Yes, P6. No, P7. Cooper's P7 at the moment. So don't understand what happened. She might have had a spin, or he might have had a spin. So will definitely be interesting to see that after the fact, because I didn't catch that at all. Apparently there's a big fight for a P8 between Degens and Pat and Williams, so love to see what happens here. Not too much is happening so far. Race is quieting down quite a bit, so it seems to be that time where you can, guys can go grab your popcorn, your drinks, your water, whatever, and yeah, hang back and enjoy the rest of these lovely shots of the race. These nice, beautiful cars running through Hungary. Sorry guys, we are back, and we're back with an amazing fight between Tosi and Harknet. Currently, sorry we had some technical difficulties earlier. I couldn't get the stream to be working for some reason. My internet did drop, so should be fine now. But having a wonderful fight between Harknet and Tosi right now, who are currently dueling it out for 4th place. Sorry, not 4th place, 3rd place. C. Cooper has made it up to P6, so that's good for the Porsche driver, as they are slowly making their way back up to the grid. So, race is quieting down a bit. Currently, let's double check. Big fight for P4 right now, as tons of cars behind are jockeying for position to get up to the top 3 positions. Currently, Richard Hargan with a 5-second time penalty, so he might have had to have contact with El Tosi for that to happen. So, unfortunate for Richard Harknet. He's going to have to deal with that 5-second penalty now. Yeah, we have a massive battle here for P4. So this is lovely to see, to be honest, and interesting. So, speaking of interesting, D Cook has pitted, and he's currently going around in 16th place, only doing the undercut against Zwarch. So D Cook hoping to definitely put in some good laps here, as he set the fastest lap already. So lovely to see from the McLaren driver. We have a nice run from the Lamborghini driver of Williams on Cooper. Doesn't really get the drive out of the corner. Really want to stay right behind that car in that slipstream. So you get that nice... Oh, Cooper sends it way too late on the brakes. Williams is going to have a really good chance to get on the power and takes P6 from Cooper. So Cooper with a slight mistake there, ruining their exit. As Pat Halgert going wheel to wheel with D. Jensen. D. Jensen, the later breaker, making it back into P8. Pat Halgert trying his best there to make some positions up, but D. Jensen's just a bit more experienced, has that bit more confidence on the brakes. Jensen getting very close to the back of Cooper. Yeah, so Cooper seems to be struggling a little bit at the moment as he's trying to make his he's trying to really just figure out the braking zones of this track, as he seems to be struggling in the braking zones mostly. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens here. Currently, Williams seems to be a little bit faster than Cooper, so Cooper's going to have to just sit back and relax and just try to get to the pit stop window, where he can definitely do something about Williams. Maybe an undercut, maybe an overcut, depends what these drivers are thinking about.
We are at the halfway mark. Keep pushing. man leaders on the final lap.